What's up, ladies and gentlemen? 610 Yo Joe Daddy here, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you can get updates of when future videos are coming out. And please share the videos all you can. It will really help the channel and the algorithm. But guys, what in the holy hell could we have here? I definitely have it turned around so you can't see addresses or names, but I'm sure y'all can guess. If you can, at the 30-second point, drop down in the comments and tell me what you think's in these packages here. But we're about to get them open and check out how they are. Gadsden CollectorCon coming up this summer. Don't forget about it. We'll go into that a little more later. What could they be? All right, guys, so I have reviewed these before. Here they are out of the package. You probably guessed it right. Two more of the AliExpress Cobra Troopers. And yes, guys, the weapons are gummy as hell. But with a little heat, I fixed the others. So I figure I can fix these too. But, guys, these still look great. And check this out. You know, on the prior video, the problem was the eye was completely wrong. Now it's just a little too thin, but barely. And then on this one here, you can see it just maybe missing a type of wash or something. But dude, for 99 cents and $4.99, you cannot beat these. This is number 4 and 5 going into the collection. Can't have enough Cobra Troopers. I'll get the heat out and get to work on those. It won't be hard at all to get them fixed and into good position. But guys, you can really not tell that the eyes are as bad on these as the one before. They've actually got a little bit of look right to them. Whereas that other left eye looked just absolutely horrible, like a half eye maybe. But yeah, you can't beat the price on these. I'd say go get them. If you've got somebody else that can sign up for AliExpress, do it so you can get them cheap. And guys, that's about it for these two Cobra Troopers. Trooper 4 and 5 of these. So army building a little bit. But as always, do not forget, July 24th and 25th, Friday nights is a premiere night. There is VIP bundles, $5 general admission. Got Mr. Ron Simmons coming and more guests to be announced. It is at in Gadsden, Alabama, at the venue at the Coosa Landing. Come on down. We got nearly 100 vendors this con. Come down, check it out. Bring your family, bring your wives, your kids, and come on down. Check out Gadsden CollectorCon. All right, guys, it's just a short little video here on this pickup, but man, I'm glad to have them for that cheap price, man. You can't beat it. And thanks to Ronnie Trickshot being the first to alert me to this with one of his videos, and thanks also to 3-Star Draw who did one. And when I saw his, it convinced me, hell, I'm going for this, because I've got 2 people saying it's a good deal. So y'all check out their channels. Great guys, great content. You'll really enjoy it. And as always, Yo Joe. All right, guys, so I'm going to just throw this on the end of this video here. Went by Wolf Den Collectibles in Gadsden. I didn't have time to shoot the store. I am going to do an in-depth shoot of the store eventually when I get some time. But like I said, my buddy owns it, so I got King Randor for $17.99. And couldn't pass that up. Want to add him to the cartoon collection. We'll get him out here in a minute and look at him. But this little baby right here, bought at a antiques and collectibles store in Gadsden, on the same street as Wolf Den. I can't remember the name of it. It's just, I think it's Gadsden Antiques and Collectibles or something like that. But they had 10 on him. I offered 5 for the band Iranian. And I really honestly just bought this to have the Joes beat the shit out of them in some pictures and execute them in some pictures, because, you know, USA, baby. And they're going down hard. And I'm just really interested in seeing pictures of Iranians getting their asses beat. But anyways, we'll get Randor open here in a minute and go from there. All right, guys. All right, guys, so here is King Randor out of the box. The scepter's really cool. I like it. Yes, it's just the old Tila sword again, but the stands pretty well, articulates well. I did notice that the paint job, if you look at the belt, especially around the top, is very thin and has some missed spots, but that's okay. It's just a cartoon character. But the cloak is made out of a very flexible rubber, whereas the skirt is not. It's more of a hard rubber, which kind of makes it where it's harder to pose and stand with the legs, but it is what it is. Overall, I think it's a good figure. I think the crown ought to come off. It doesn't. But I love the fact we're going to have him and Queen Marlena eventually when I get her in the cartoon line, because they were always great characters in the show. And the show was my lore. So, but I was happy to get this one too. Definitely represents what's wrong in the world today and what we need to overcome. But this figure was actually, I'm pretty sure, banned after a while in stores because it said it had racial overtones. Well, I don't think it does, really. I think it's just the character what it is. Look, I mean, he knocked over Randor without even moving. That's pretty wicked right there. But guys, that's it for this little review of this purchase. And guys, we will see you down the road. As always, yo Joe. Y'all smash that like button and subscribe. Turn on the notifications. And if you would, comment below and share with your friends. Thanks, guys. What's up, guys? So one more thing on King Randor. Great figure. Do love it. But forgot to show the comic cover. And just makes me want Marlena more and more. But guys, that is a great cover. Just ignore the scratches because I did take my razor blade a little too close while I was cutting the plastic off the back. I do keep the backer boards because I love the He-Man art. But that's the comic cover that came with King Randor. I'll be sure to cut the next one a little more careful when I do get Marlena. But that's it. And then I've got one more thing to show here real quick. I don't film all of my toy hunts. Some of them are just real quick jump in and jump outs. And I did pick up one more thing here recently that I want to show off. I have a fucking problem, guys. I just keep buying things. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh well, let's see it. All right, so no, I don't do Marvel Legends. I don't really, but except for Age of Apocalypse, I am doing those, getting pieces here and there when I can on the cheap end. And this, I paid that $29.99, but I know that on the secondary market, these go a little higher, and thought I might as well just grab it while I could. Notice the other day, these were popping back up in GameStops, and on the secondary market, I was seeing prices of up to $60 for this. So at $29.99, after I saw the one that in Rome that I usually go to the other day when I popped in for just a minute with my daughter and her boyfriend, it had sold. I felt like a failure as a collector for not getting it while it was that price. Today, went up to Scottsboro for my mother's 70th birthday, and the GameStop in Scottsboro, Alabama, which is loaded, but I had to run in and run out. But when I saw this, after losing out on the last one, I said, no, I'm not going to again. So I just went ahead. Sometimes you just pay the price for something you want, you know, but that's just it. But we'll get this out of the box here and give it a once over. Oh, and the reason that I bought this is Cable is by far my favorite X-Men character, just to be honest with you. But let's get him out. So here is the man, the myth, the legend, Cable Nathan Summers Dayspring Afghanistan. Check out this face sculpt. My God, it's awesome. The body build is amazing. Love it. I don't know much about Legends, so I don't know if there's reuse here or what, but the gun looks great. Did notice the pin joints in the elbow there, but not in this mechanical arm elbow, as you can see. So pinless on one side, pinned on the other. Alright with it, but I'd rather it be pinless knees. Both rockers on the ankle, boot rocker, hip swivel. Great figure. I wanted this when it first came out. It does come with the Zabu Build-A-Figure leg, so anybody out there need that, let me know. He also comes with a right balled fist and a curled up hand, kind of more Magneto type hand if you ask me, for his left. But with Cable, you got to go double gun, man. He shoots first and asks questions later. That's the way it's always been. But can't wait to get him on a shelf. That blast effect in the eye is absolutely cool as hell. Let's see if I can get it focused in. There we go. Look at that. And the eye paint on the other. God, it's just a gorgeous figure. I love Cable. Love his story. Love who he is as a person. Just one of my all-time favorites. Liefeld killed it when he created him. I like him way more than I like Deadpool. Way, way more. But guys, I do have a plastic crack problem, and I just can't quit buying shit. So pray for me. Maybe I'll be a little more conservative. You're right. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and share these videos with your friends. Comment below. I appreciate y'all for coming along. I appreciate y'all for viewing the channel. But as always, even though it's Cable, the Iranian, and King, we are going to say, as always, Yo, Joe. Peace out, guys.